What quickly started off as a movement to help men grow and become better, quickly turned to a cash grab, which makes men's paid points convert to dollars. In this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly why I hate self-improvement content in 2025. Also going to show you guys how you can truly trust a creator that does this kind of content without getting finessed. Before we can truly understand what's wrong with self-improvement content nowadays, we have to understand kind of where it started. Self-improvement content was not that big until probably after the pandemic started. The reason being is because when I was first learning about self-improvement content, it was still during the red pill era of self-improvement content. If you want to watch self-improvement content, we were watching some of the staples in the dating game, the fitness game. Those are still a thing, but they weren't as big and prevalent as they are today. As soon as the lockdown started, people start realizing how much of a lie they had been sold. With other content creators telling them that, and then looking at their lives, comparing it to others, all this sort of shit started really making the importance of self-improvement and making yourself better so you can get out of your system or out of your situation much more important. The biggest thing that destroys self-improvement content in 2025 is grifting.
Take your shirt off for a minute. Just take it off for a minute. I'm going to show you guys something.
Or what do I do at duty free? Fucking Johnny Walker.
You keep $1 million in this account, we give you $1 million.
If you don't know what grifting is, it's pretty much when someone says things, does things to cater towards an audience to make them like that person more. It's a very manipulative strategy used by the majority of people online to make them have influence on a higher level. The surge with these bozos grifting, it changed the landscape and foundation of the self-improvement space. What's supposed to be a space where you're accountable, you're transparent, and you're consistently doing things that are uncomfortable, turn into almost like a fucking daycare.
I've got you.
We're in a space now more than ever. We're grifting, faking it till you make it, and not having any sort of proof of your real life is rewarded. Which is exactly why the second reason why I hate self-improvement is so important. Let me ask you this. Why is your favorite self-improvement creator telling you to go out and meet new women, go out and get the best shape of your life, go out, stop doing this and that, don't drink, don't goon, don't do all this shit, but you don't ever see them have any sort of receipts for any of the things they're talking about? You don't see them living that same lifestyle. The only time you see them is when they're in front of a camera.
Listen, bro, there's no secret. You don't need hacks. You don't need magic powders. You just need discipline, consistency, and to get in shape, bro. Show up for yourself every single day. Do the hard thing when you don't feel like it. That's how you win. It's you, guys.
I swear to God, my biggest pet peeve in the space is that there's guys out there who are telling you to do things they're not doing them damn selves. I feel like there's no transparency with these dudes. These guys are literally just jumping on the camera, telling you what you want to hear again, grifting, and then they're eventually just gonna use that without any receipts because the audience isn't demanding. And this leads me to my absolutely biggest problem with self-improvement space. It's the audience. For the most part, nobody in this space is authentic anymore. There is a few who obviously get rewarded, but for the most part, you're awarded for lying, manipulating, and doing things that make it look like you are bigger than who you are. And I'm telling you guys, I've been out many times. I've seen some of your favorite content creators at Elfland. They aren't who they say they are. I'm telling you, they're not who they say they are. I said before, I'm not gonna say names. There's a very popular influencer, right?
Like you're actually
who I know for sure fakes some of his videos. I'm not gonna say all his videos, but I know for sure he fakes some of his videos. Some of these motherfuckers are literally like specks in real life. Like, you've seen some of your favorite creators, you realize they have no aura whatsoever. You guys look at these guys as idols and like, I wish I could be like him. Motherfucker, you're better than him. You stick to your principles, you pay your bills on time, you pay your taxes, and you do the right things every day. You try to be better. A lot of these guys are not really good people like that. These guys fake it till they make it. So they're using your pain points, your crashing out, your loneliness to make money so that way they can actually become who they said they are before they actually became it. As someone who's been a content creator for 3 years at this point, I'm telling you the level of sacrifice it takes to become a content creator, it's like having a full-time job. The bottom line is this: these content creators who are grifting, making you feel better, that you actually like and enjoy, if you met these fuckers in real life and you've seen them behind the scenes, you would not like them truthfully. And the last gripe I have with self-improvement content is that they try to make real growth become viral. Everything has to be quick and easy in this space nowadays. It can't be a year grind. It has to be 30 days. It can't be go out there, approach women, you're gonna get rejected, you're gonna feel bad. It's supposed to feel that way. It's not that no more. It's supposed to be, oh, don't date women until you become a multimillionaire. Newsflash, most of us aren't gonna become millionaires. I hate to be the person to say it. I hate to be the fucking big bad wolf, but most of the time, I'm sure that if you're watching this content, you're gonna have some level of success. A lot of people think that things that are highly sought after, such as money, woman, whatever, it's supposed to be easy to obtain, especially nowadays in 2025 where everything's inflated. Money, there's a money inflation, there's a woman inflation, there's a fucking fun inflation, there's a motherfucking 9-to-5 inflation. Nowadays, bro, anything that comes easy is gonna go easy as well. That's what I truly learned in this game. So yes, you're gonna have to sacrifice, you're gonna have to watch content, you're gonna have to go out there and try things, you're gonna have to take risks. It's gonna be boring, it's gonna be unsexy, it's gonna make you feel like shit. That's how it's supposed to feel. Life has never been this little cakewalk that people try to make it, so people try to grift and make it seem like it's supposed to be this easy cakewalk and you're supposed to get everything you want in life. Life is not fair. That's why you have to become stronger and better as a man and get colder in this world, because if you don't, you're gonna consistently be a bitch online complaining about shit. To be honest with you, in the internet, it's not a real place, bro. This is the only place besides maybe a movie theater where you get more rewarded for throwing spectacles than actually having some substance about yourself. I still love self-improvement. I still believe that there's a place for self-improvement in anyone's lives, but it has to come with genuine intention, genuine concern as somebody who's trying to help you. As a creator that you look up to or a creator you want help from, you should be able to trust me enough outside of whatever video I'm telling you. You should be able to look at my life, whether it's via the posts I put on my YouTube, the comments I respond with. You should be able to tell deep in your heart whether or not I'm lying to you or not, whether or not I'm really who I say I am. And I believe that if you meet the right people and you meet the right coaches, you meet the right team, you watch enough right videos, you support the right people, and you actually listen to their advice, and now you actually take it and implement it to your life can change within 6 months to a year easily. I'm not gonna say you're gonna change your life in 30 days, because it is possible, but it's just very unlikely for the average person. If you're looking for a YouTube channel where it feels like more of a big brother, like I can show you better than I can tell you kind of energy. Hey, I've been there, I've done that, I know how you feel, without the consistent judgment of feeling like you have to be some sort of dude that you're not. Subscribe to me, because I'm really gonna take this shit by storm. And I really believe that the way I approach things, the way I consistently hold myself to a higher standard, will not only be able to change my life throughout time, but also change your guys' lives as well. I done changed my life already, but I know that there's levels to this game of self-improvement. And that's the beautiful thing about life. There's always another level you can hit. And obviously speaking, if I can bring people up with me and I can improve people's lives, that's the most genuine satisfaction you can have in life. My name is KJTheBlackAce. Make sure you guys subscribe to me, holler back at me. My next video is gonna be a banger, actually. Next video I got is gonna be come with me on a first date. It's gonna be a fun one where I take you guys on a first date with me. I have my meta glasses on. Pretty obviously couldn't tell I wore them, but hey, I'm in Texas. I'll probably check boys.